No attack for 6. I don't have much skill. I want to see the damage go up. Nice. Forgot to grab bags. Oh, well, folks. 2, 3, 4. Well, let's get move on. I'm actually getting quite tired now. It's been a little bit of a straining day. A little bit. And the cat hasn't been well. Had to clean up after her. It wasn't nice. You know when an animal's sick, it even, like, and they've done something, it smells sick. Like, when you've cleaned up after pets long enough, you can actually kind of tell the difference between them just going and them there being something wrong. There was something wrong. Huh. Ooh, throw slide fingers. She's quite old. We're blaming it on Zen anyway. Could be Nero, but I think it's her. She's been off as of late. She hasn't been well. So, yeah.
That spell isn't ready. That's still ready. I can't cast it yet. Still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
She's quite a venerable cat. She's 16 or so. All the parrying and blocking was quite horrifying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was terrified of it. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, Zen has been well as of late. I got kind of. I'm getting tired. I was a little scrambled there. At least it feels like I was scrambled. I'm my own worst judge. Firstly, all those parries, horrifying. But then again, I'm using the sword for the first time, and I'm rapidly leveling up my skill in knowing what the fuck a two-handed sword is. Um, but yeah, Zen is our older of the two cats. We've Zen. Sorry. Anyone in the audience with like sensitive eyes? And by that I mean, oh, you saw a point. Your eyes now hurt. My eyes are sensitive. And extra so right now they're seeing a straw and they're hurting. But done. The body of a young warlock lies before you. Judging by its lack of wounds, the cause of death was likely supernatural. And that's looks like a meeting stone, but it's something else. Presumably a warlock quest. Here. This is noisier than I was hoping it would be. Tried to mute myself earlier, did not work. I'll just pause for a sec. 25, 26, 27, 28. And I'm back. Started whistling and everything. But yeah, Zen is, she's the older two cats we have. Old Mama Cat. Mom rescued her. Some woman had found her and claimed that, oh, she's just had a big dinner. If no one will take her, I'll put her down. But Mom had one look at her and was like, she's pregnant. I'm taking her. So, Mom took her in, then had her kittens. But she ended up having one hell of a litter. We couldn't keep her.
Isn't ready yet. That's still control.
She had one hell of a litter of kittens. We couldn't keep. We kept one of them, I should say. Little Caesar. He was my guy, but one thing led to another. He didn't last long. He got run over. Missed the little guy. And Zen does too. She was distraught when he passed. Mum found her trying to wake him up. And after that she took to me. I was her kitten now. She would follow me around. When I was going to school one day, she got out and she followed me. She was marching after me. I had to hurry back to, return her to the house. I was going to do my junior cert and, I couldn't bring her with me. She would have been a great little guardian for me, but I couldn't bring her with. But
I'm out of range.
yeah, she's a sweet girl. But yeah, she hasn't been doing well as of late. We're planning on bringing her into the vets next week. Long weekend, kind of throwing things off. So we'll get her in, and we'll see what the vets say. Oh, so that's a hell of a shortcut.
I can't pass that yet.
Oh, I'm catching up in sword skill. God damn.
I need a target.
But, yeah, she's a sweet girl. Something that didn't help her was that, remember me mentioning Marley and all that? You never know what mischief he'll get up to. Yeah. He, dumbass. He loves her to pieces, but he nearly smushed her into pieces the other day. He was going to go out the back, but instead of giving Mum a moment to move something that was in his way, he decides to go across the bed to get out. The issue was, Zen was on the bed. He has this big like off the ground kind of bed. It's 4 legs and a fabric thing you can lie on. But really, you put something on top of that. And there's a little doggy bed there because Marley ended up getting a second bed, one in the sitting room. And that bed was given over to Pippa with a smaller doggy bed put on it. But Zen was in the doggy bed at the time. Marley, and I'm not sure which way she was lying, but Marley gets up on the bed, marches across it, all 4 paws going down on Zen. Each fucking paw. Mum obviously wants to get him to fuck off her, but outside of lifting him, which is something she could not do, there was nothing she could do. So yeah, Zeno was already not doing well, and Jackass had to walk across her. Oh, if you don't know what Marley is, purebred lab. Apparently there's 2 breeds of lab. A working breed and a show breed. Jackass never worked a week in his life, but he's a working lab. That's just what I saw online. Apparently there's a working up breed and a show breed. He's a working breed. And yeah, rather than giving Mum a sec to move thing out of his way, he just trundles right over the cat. Each fucking paw on her. She's got terrible arthritis in her whole body. Her back legs seem often stiff, and they seem stiffer since he walked on her. Cat didn't make a sound. And thing is, this isn't the first time he's walked across her.
It's too far away.
This isn't the first time he's walked across her. He's done it before, and her eyes looked like they were bulging out of her head.
I need to get closer.
So, she's probably need, she's old. I question how well she'll bounce back from him walking on her. Never mind walking on her as many times as he has. There's fair time between each iteration, well, each occurrence, but fucking bastard will break something.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
The monument is dedicated to those who have fallen in protection of Stormwind, or people who have weathered unbelievable hardships to retain their freedoms and control their own destinies. It is here we remember every sacrifice our citizens have made during the forced war that riddled our people. And I'm back. I made a bit of a tangent there. I'll probably leave it in, but I'm getting paranoid. Like, oh, did I fumble my words? And I'm just being awkward. Frozen Murloc. Chromantic Mishap. Cased in a quickly regenerating block of ice. Probably how a mage learns ice block. But oh, here we go. Oh, you're not actually dead, apparently. Well, let me heal you. I was saying I went on a tangent there. I'll probably leave this stuff in, but I'm just paranoid if, like, did I bungle my words or not? I'm just being... Ooh. I'm just being awkward, you know? I'm just being... I'm my own worst critic the whole time. I'll think I've bungled my words and I've said things just fine, you know? But, yeah. That's just how I am. Still feeling like I'm bungling my words now, but Sylvie, thank you, lad. Thank you greatly. Thank you, brother. Seeing you wield the symbol of life, I assume, Tarian or Gazin sent you. I felt that it defied spellcasters while Gazin and I tried to get their plans from them. I was able to hold on long enough to allow Gazin's escape, but in the end their magics overwhelmed me. You're able to bring me back. But to use symbol doesn't come to just anyone, Gorik. It bodes well for you that you're able to empower it with your own fate. I don't know how well I'm even doing a voice and accent here. I'd feel better about it if there was more, like, you know, stereotypical dwarven, like, vernacular to it. Thank you, lad. You know, the ye helps. I'll just read this. We'll have time to talk more about the symbol at a later time. What's important now is to get those papers we saw the files going over. Get our hands on them, we'll be able to prove the files have infiltrated L1, and if we gain some insight into what their plans are. I'm in no shape for battle as of now, Gorik. Do you think you're strong enough to get those papers from the files here on the island? If we're able to get them, bring them back to Gazin. Let him know I'm alright.
I can't
There's 5 scripts. The plan is set in motion. Take that once great bastion of fate, Heroes Vigil, as our base camp, and we'll begin to move reinforcements to you from Westfall once you've sent word that it's been suitably prepared. The area is all but forgotten to the citizens and soldiers of Stormwind, and should prove a perfect staging point for our attacks. The Fires will take back Stormwind. I await your response. Okay, we'll continue our journey south. God, I remember being stuck here. I don't care enough to try for the chest. I remember being stuck here. It feels so long ago, and it probably was. Time flies by way too fast. Well, another player's been having issues here. Not surprising. Area can be rough. .541. Part of me is honestly tempted in giving up on the whole seal shimmy thing and just going for just like full seal command. It's tempting. Like I was lead off with Seal Crusader, then swing for Seal Command. But probably is thinking of giving up on that. Tempting for it's kind of tempting for me. I was mentioning podcasts earlier. It's kind of tempting for me to go and listen to a few like old WoW podcasts, but it's kind of awkward for me to listen to some of them. I got blocked by the host of one of them, and it's just kind of a sad memory. As I was a big fan of his work, but he got into a slap fight with someone, and going by my read of it, he blocked them, then unblocked them because they were being rude after he blocked them. But they may have blocked them for being rude. But when I said, well, you can't really expect him to be polite after you blocked them for disagreeing, he blocked me. So it's just kind of a sad. Basically, I thought he blocked them for disagreeing. They were rude. He unblocked them because he saw that. He was still looking to spite the block. And so he gave out to them, then blocked them again. But what I think that what happened was, they were arguing, they were rude, he blocked them, and they were complaining for getting blocked. But when I commented, he blocked me for it. Other than clarifying anything, he just blocked me as well, so... I may have taken up the situation wrong, or I got it perfectly right, and got blocked either way. It was a stupid slap fight, but yeah, just kind of sad because, like I said, yeah, ooh, or okay, kind of fell level here. Still copper. So there's gonna be something sexier. I feel I'm lagging out right now. Yeah, feels like I got a horrendous lag spike. Okay, it seems sorted. But, yeah, it's just kind of a sad thing. Because, like I said, I was a major fan of his podcast when I was younger, and yeah. It is what it is. I've said who it was before, and I want to make one thing clear. I don't want anyone to say anything to him about it. It's just me being sad, that's all. What's done is done, and that's the end of it, you know? But, so, don't make me regret saying it, alright? I'm kind of just simply saying it because it happened. I'm not saying it because I expect people to, message him about it, kind of thing, you know? I know it wasn't the Tavern Cast people. So, yeah. Just. I doubt. I question if anyone's even going to see this. Never mind, I care enough to actually do something, but I'm just heading stuff off. Like, it's okay, you know? There's no need to go do anything, you know? To be honest, if you did do anything, it would just make things more awkward, honestly.
Greetings.
And I'm back. I was making a point there, but I feel awkward about it now, so I'll let future me decide. Blackrock Bounty. The Blackrock clan must be destroyed. The enemy has invaded our lands. These mountains fall under the sovereign right of the King of Stormwind. Sources tell us that the leaders of each unit within the clan are known as champions. You'll find them in their encampment to the north, just west of the road to the Burning Steps. Magistrate Solomon wants these foul brutes dead, so the 15 Blackrock champions returned to me. I remember I was saying the name of the area up there, Burning Steps. But whatever I said to my aunt, she said, no, that's wrong. And I can't remember if she ever actually told me the right thing. I think she was too busy laughing at it. So now in my head, it's just like, what the fuck do you call it? It's not a word to me anymore.
Light be with you.
The Blackrock Orcs have travelled from the Burning Steps and claimed Stonewatch Keep to the north. From there, they maraud the lands north of Lakeshire and keep the citizens in town penned like cattle. Help rid Lakeshire of this menace. Kill these Blackrock Orcs and bring me 10 of their battle-worn axes. As proof. And although Blackrock's threaten us from the north, received reports of more in the southeastern pocket of Redridge. If you find any there, then they should be hunted too.
For the Alliance. What can I do for you?
Could really use a hand here, Gorik. With the town under siege, it's hard to get supplies. My tools were being delivered from Goldshire by wagon, but the bridge was blown out. We put the tools in a boat, but the orcs hit it with a catapult. Just my luck. My toolbox sank right to the bottom of the lake. Retrieve my toolbox, Gorik, and I'll make it worth your while.
See you around.
I think you can either have armor kits or enchantments, so most people go for enchantments.